Okay, so I'm going to take some black fondant. I want to do a belt around here. So for this, I want to take a texture mat. Let's see, which do I want to use? Something belt-like. So since I'm going to put designs on it, I might go with this one here. Could do all these other designs. These right here are Autumn Carpenter's texture mats. This is a New York cake one. I just kind of brought them all just in case, not knowing what I wanted to do. This one's cool too. Sometimes I'll just do this and see what I like the best for a belt. I think I want to do maybe that one. I think that's pretty cool, and then it's going to have some of these decorative details and things on it. So I'll use this one. So this is from her fabric, Autumn Carpenter's fabric texture mold set. And we are going to go ahead and pop this around in one piece since it's a small tier. May as well go for one piece, right? Yeah, go for it. All right. So make sure it's not going to stick to the table because then your design will stretch. And I just want to roll it out, try to get it as level as I can so that when I do put the texture mat on it, it gives you an even texture rather than it dipping down in some areas and being higher in others. Okay, so how much do I need? Wow, more than that. So I'm going to need probably a little longer. Okay, now when you have it rolled out like this, then what you want to do is take the texture mat, place it over the top, and I'll just go across it here. And since it's not long enough, I'm going to stop about here, pick it up, then move it over. So basically I'm trying not to touch the end piece. So I can even do this like in here. Again, not, because when you press on this part, that's where you get the line in there. A little bit extra doubled over there, but that's not a big deal, huh? Okay, so then the belt would actually go in about here. So I'm going to go ahead and use ruler width. Place it right about there. Grab your favorite pizza cutter. You can move the ruler along, or you can eyeball it like this. Ooh, I should have used the ruler. There we go. Okay. All right, so I want to get this as much in the middle of that tier as I can. So I prefer using the shortening because the water may have it slide down a little bit, but the shortening will actually kind of be tacky and stick a little more. Then I need to decide what my front is. I think it's actually over here. So I'm actually going to start in the front, which a lot of times I don't. Kind of support this so it doesn't stretch too much. So first I'm just getting it on, and then I can come back and straighten it up. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of pull it off now. Keep this supported up here, and come back right there in the middle. I think it stretched a little bit too much in that area there. So let me think about this, because I'm going to have part of this that overlaps. This I can kind of push down or up, whichever I need to do. That's another reason why I like the shortening. I can move it a little bit without making the huge mess. And this is actually stretched out, so if I do that, I can cut some off. Okay, so where the seam is, that's where I'm going to place the buckle. So I'm going to go ahead and put some water behind it, place it right about here, move it over so I can see. And I want to press, but kind of lightly because it's kind of fragile. It's not totally hard. It was made yesterday. And just make sure it gets in there like that. Then I'll take an extra little piece. Okay, so this would come from behind here and go in there. So I just need to cut that. Pop a little bit of water. Okay, I decided not to fold it. Okay, like that. And then we can do some little holes. You can use a round decorator too to do that if you prefer.